The entire TIF district is in Harrison County, okay? The whole area. And he said that none of the taxes will go to Harrison County. Okay? That is true. The TIF uses the incremental income from these new businesses to do what they propose to do. We have a TIF district on the other side of Harrison Township where the mill's been built down in Harrison, okay? So those monies, just like this TIF, have been pulled out of revenues for Harrison Township. Then, because flour dust is explosive, Harrison is the best fire department to do that. So Harrison comes and says, we need more money. We're covering a hazmat facility for you. We don't get that incremental income. That goes to the TIF district. So we got to pony up as citizens of Harrison Township. We got to pay that additional money that Harrison wants. The way we hold taxes steady or decrease property taxes is through saturation. As these businesses would grow and pay more and more tax revenue, as we get more property density by having, say, 80 homes in 100 acres instead of 60 homes in 100 acres, you could use that additional revenue. You could use that additional revenue to decrease taxes, or at least not have them go up. So when money comes off the table that doesn't come to Harrison Township, it can cause the homeowner to pay a greater percent of his property taxes for the fire services that are needed in the TIF district, that money's not coming back to us. So that's one of the things. And when you have, so that's the big thing there, is if more and more, who knows what's going in this TIF district too, and if something goes in there that's going to require more poor relief, more this, more that, more whatever, and the TIF pulls that out for redevelopment and improvement and that kind of thing, the burden still falls on us as Harrison Township citizens to take care of the needs of the citizens of Harrison Township. And also the very fact that you have a TIF, the reason for it is to increase and enhance and make things better, right? So it should make your taxes go up. In honesty, I mean, if I have this wonderful place next to me, my house value should go up. So therefore, by my house value going up, my tax rate should go up. Just a thinking common sense there. But that's where pulling money out for a TIF can cause additional increase of tax to the citizenship of the township. And the entire TIF district is in Harrison Township. There's a TIF district down where the mill's at. That's all in Harrison Township, and they're doing the same thing. All those incremental property, and what I mean by incremental, let's say they said your property taxes were $50,000 for this building. For 25 years, we would all expect maybe that to triple, right? 150,000. Well, that 150 doesn't come back to Harrison Township. And we've got a very, very, very low tax rate in Harrison Township. It's not anything money down there. What comes back? Okay. That's more or less. Well, how's that work?
I'd just like to address a couple things
Okay.
and then mention something to you. When you talk about pulling money out, we're not pulling out any money that's currently going in.
Right, but by mere growth and saturation, you can reduce taxes.
Well, and that original tax base will go also. But when you talk about fire protection, I'd like to bring you up, remember this right here. I'd invite you to, if you're worried about fire protection up around the mill, I'd invite you to come to one of our meetings and address us in that. Those are some of the things that we can potentially help you with. But we've never been approached about that. We meet, remember this week, this was every other month. We've been really busy, never meeting once a month. And our meetings are open. They're announced. And you're very welcome to come and address us about that problem. We can potentially do something about it or help you do that. But we've never addressed the problem because it's never been presented to us.
Okay.
So we invite you to do that.
You're part of the same TIF that's down there?
Oh, yes, Dearborn County.
Dearborn County TIF is from
Yes.
all TIF.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
None of the fire department?
No.
Okay.
So, you're invited.
Okay. Yes. I appreciate that. Okay. It's just, the fire needs of some businesses is different than the fire needs of home.
We understand that.
Okay. And, my feeling is saturation ought to be able to handle the increases. I mean, it's easier to cover 100 homes than 100 acres. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Trish Castellini.